Welcome back to AutoCraft. Today is episode 25, which is incredible, right? We're about halfway through the season, so hopefully we'll hit the big 5-0 at the end of it. But today, we're here to celebrate the server, all the accomplishments that we've had throughout this season, as well as the fact that we hit 1,000 subs. Well, we're actually at 1,500 now, but you know what? Let's celebrate 1,000 subs and just do a little server tour, right? Show what some of the other AutoCrafters have been working on, some of the things that we're most proud of, and let's have a fun little episode dedicated to the server today. Obviously, we're going to start with me, because why wouldn't we, right? So let's start with what I've done, right? As you can see here, we have our big four, the farms in the sky. We have the iron farm that produces so much more iron than I ever thought I would, or not than I ever thought I would need, honestly, but then I'll ever use. I've actually switched this over just recently to a shulker loading system because I got really tired of coming in here and seeing this full. So yeah, it's just loading shulkers whenever we're here, which is nice. We have just ridiculous quantities of iron blocks here. Yeah, it's disgusting. So yeah, that's one of the first farms that we built. We had our underground iron farm, actually, that has recently been shown the light of day when Iron and I decimated a mountain on stream. So this is where the underground iron farm was, and the little villager containers and all of that. And our very first original zombie is still there. He's just hanging out, having a grand old time. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might make him the one that turns the villagers into zombie villagers. After that, we created the mob farm. So here's the mob farm, which ever since the area around me has been lit up, has been producing mobs like crazy. I think I have like 9 double chests of gunpowder, like 4 double chests of string, and it's getting a little bit crazy in there. But, you know, I'm excited. Then we created the tree farm, which is incredible. I still have to do the interior of that bowl and the interior of this bowl. But I'll get to those probably next episode, to be honest, because I don't like leaving things just kind of half-finished. And the interior being not completed kind of bothers me. Look at all the golems. Just so sad. Bye. So, yeah, and then we have the ridiculous sheep farm. It's massive. There's 4 of every color of sheep in there. More wool than I'll probably ever use, even with just 4. Yeah, that's basically our top surface area. Let's head to the underground portion of the tower. All the way down. So here we have our storage facility, right? Our auto-sorting, ridiculous storage array. Right, lots of chests went into this, and this was before I had a tree farm. So just know that it was excruciating to gather all that wood. We have our input, we have our output. We have some of our little tokens, if you will, right? We have the stream day. I was the last streamer on the stream day. The very first sabotage. This was the book when I loaned out a bunch of gear to Iron and Bash when we went end raiding. Little buy one, get one at the iron shop. Mechanic, who bought the very first auction that I did. Rustic, who decimated me and gave me this "I'm sorry I killed your face" box. And then Death, who was our choice for the Secret Santa. So, yeah, I mean, it's fun. Down here we have our slime farm, which is very, very pretty, right? It's one of those things where most people just don't decorate their slime farms. But, again, I don't like leaving stuff not decorated, so I decorated it. It took a lot of time to get this how I liked it. Let's see, what else is down here? We have just more storage in the other 2 corners. We come up to this level, and obviously this is the level I've spent a lot of time on recently, right? We have our nether portal, we have some villagers, we have our basalt generator, an empty room, our super insane mega smelter, 2 stacks of furnaces, by the way, if you weren't aware of that. So this smelts like 128 items basically instantly. So if I only do 2 stacks, it's like done in like a few seconds. And then just recently, we got Roger. delivered from mechanic. So we're not going to go too much in depth with this because I do want to take a look at this next episode and actually do some stuff with Roger. But yeah, I mean, he left us a bunch of materials, which was super nice of him. And then he also brought us some bees. The bees followed Roger to his home. So I was excited about that. Let's go up to the bamboo farm, which the bamboo farm is just cranking away. I actually had to come in here the other day and install an overflow system for the bamboo because there was too much bamboo. The smelter is completely full. I don't smelt things, so whenever it gets full, these pistons open, as you can see, and it directs the bamboo over into little chests, which are filling up nicely. I can't believe that one's already full. I literally just did this like yesterday. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, so now we have this little area where I can come and I can get just bamboo, which is nice because otherwise it was just sitting here until it despawned, which is never a good thing. So that's basically it for my area, right? I mean, that's everything that we have created so far within my property line, if you will. There's still a lot more to come. I have some big projects like the village. I have some other big projects that I want to work on as well. But from there, let's actually head over to a couple other AutoCrafters bases because I may or may not have interacted with them much, but I want to show them off and just show kind of what other people have been working on this season. So who better to start with than the captain of industry himself, right? So this is Death Dealer's starter base that he has recently abandoned. No, I'm not sure if he's abandoned it or if he's just focusing on other projects, but we are going to head to the surface because he has been busy building farms like a madman. So let's just do... Oh, that was a creeper. Did you see that? He was gonna blow me up. Nuts, honestly. All right, back to what I was saying. So this is a villager trading farm. Let's see. I don't know, honestly, what all these farms are. Okay, well, I can't see anything in there. This is his potion brewing. Like, what is he doing over here? Nuts. This is his redstone crafting area. I think this might be his slime farm. Yep, slime farm. This is his tree farm. Look, stone generator. I think this is his super smelter. Let me out. Let me out of here. What is that one? Half of these things, I don't even know what Death's doing, honestly. He's nuts. Oh, this is for the big spruce trees. So he has 2 tree farms. Pumpkin melon farm. And then there's this little one here, which is... Netherwort. I didn't even know he had a Netherwort farm. So yeah, he's been going... Oh, and he has an iron farm, obviously. So he's been going kind of nuts with the farms. He also has a lot of farms that are not here at his area, like the most ridiculous raid farm I've ever seen, as well as a bunch of nether farms. He has a beautiful gold farm. He has a magma farm. So, and then obviously they have the gigantic, huge mob farm over by my base, actually. And we'll look at that a little bit later once we go to Iron and Bash's area. But yeah, so he's been focused heavily on building farms and creating this nice industrial area. And I think he's going to switch his focus here shortly to his mega base, right? He needs somewhere to actually put all of these materials and things once he's done. And so, yeah, he's going to go and do that. But for now, I mean, I love the color palette. I love everything about this little industrial area. So it would be nice to see what else he adds, right? I just love the matchy-matchy. That's one of my favorite things. So let's go head over to Rustic Space next. Here we are at Rustic's little underground area that he has also recently seemed to have abandoned, but he has multiple things going on here, from a ridiculous, huge sheep farm, which I believe this leads me up to. Yeah, like massive sheep farm. Like, it makes my sheep farm just look like Dinky and little tiny baby sheep farm. But yeah, he has this going on here, which I think he has 16 sheep of every color, which is insane. He also has a really big super smelter array. I'm pretty sure his is technically bigger than mine, but I don't know. I think they all run independently of each other, so I think he has to like set them up each one separately. But either way, it's still really cool to build. He's got his redstone traders because he has a redstone shop. His old storage facility was here. Let's go to his new base, because that'll give a better understanding of what he has shifted his focus to. Here's his Christmas present, the nice little doggo that we put iron blocks around. The windmill with the magenta bandit changing the colors, which I got blamed for. I never did that. He's got his little iron farm here for making his shears. I almost just flew directly into that lava, so I'm glad that didn't work. I need to go northeast. That way. And he has recently built, or at least started building, his mega base, which is loading in now. A massive skyblock island in the sky. Like, it's huge. Like, it looks small when I'm flying up to it, but it is not small. Yeah, and he just recently started doing his storage in here, and I think he's moving over here as his, like, permanent base moving forward. Not safe, Rustic. Not safe. Definitely not safe. Leaving now. Let's see. After Rustic, let's go to Iron and Bash, actually. That way we can talk about the giant mob farm as well. So I just need to figure out where I am going. All right, so here is the massive, and I mean massive, mob farm that the Captains of Industry made. It's a 9-column system. I don't know the right terminology here, but it is just insane. And then they also have the beautiful sugarcane farm over here that Splashes made a custom flying machine underneath for collection purposes. Let's see if we can get a little look at that. Alright, I didn't want to land here. I just want to fly by it. And then I don't even know, honestly, what they have up here. Oh, I think this is a fish farm. Yeah. Fish farm. So yeah, I mean, they have a lot of stuff going on over in random places. Like I said, if I tried to just go look at all of Death's farms all over the world, that's all I would do in this video. So let's continue on. The one thing I will remind you about Bash and Iron is they did start the season late, but they have recently created a massive floating island to start their like mega base project for the season. And yeah, torch spam galore to stop mobs from spawning. And then they also have a mob farm up here that they use. So yeah, it's a good start to what's going to come. I'm excited to see it. I know that they are also working on other farms elsewhere. Iron has his witch farm. He has a music disc farm. He has a guardian farm. Bash is working on a couple farms now that are going to be for future use for Top Tower. So excited to see what they're going to keep doing. And look, there's a torch missing right there. But anyways, after them, let's head over to, let's go to Clumsy. All right, we're here at Clumsy's base. And at first you get here and you're like, oh, okay, he's just not really done anything. But I know Clumsy, and I know what he has done. And if you go down, oh, this is the way up. This isn't the way down. Let me up. Nope. Press the button. Must be on the other side. If you go down, you get a slime block joyride first off. Woo! But yeah, this is Clumsy's area, and I'm probably going to get lost in here, honestly, because I have not been down here. I've just seen it in videos. So look at his little fox habitat, which he just made in his last video. They're so cute. I'll go to sleep. So he just made this little room in his last episode. And then, let's see, some villagers, a giant slime. Get out of here, slime. Nobody likes you. This is his villager, like, zombification. His little smelter room. He's got so much stuff down here. Bamboo farm, which seems to be stuck open, Clumsy. I don't know why. Maybe you did that on purpose. His very first pickaxe. The sacred pickaxe, you know. And then he's got little habitats. So there's a little mushroom. Desert. Nice. Skeleton horse in the snow. Oh, and he brought a little strider home. I didn't even know that, honestly. I must have missed that one. So yeah, he's got all sorts of stuff going on down here. This farm seems to be off as well. Clumsy. I don't know if that's on purpose again or not. Literally no idea. Oh, I left his gate open. Sorry, Clumsy. So yeah, he's doing a lot of work over here and getting things going. Let me out. Excited to see what he is going to bring to the table. Oh, also his mob farm. And he's got an iron farm over here. Just a little one, just to get enough. Honestly, Clumsy, feel free to just break this down and then just buy the iron you need from me. Right? You don't need to have your own iron farm. It's fine. So from here, we're actually going to go over to Mechanic, which we saw a little bit of his base last time, but we're going to go over there and see some more of it. All right, we're here at Mechanic Space, and like I said, we've seen a little bit of this the last time. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to step into the portal. We've seen a little bit of this base the last time that we were here, but we didn't really look all the way around. So he's got a lot of cool stuff going on. He's got some villagers down here with a little zombie that'll just follow me around. 2 zombies that'll just follow me around, apparently. Let's see. What else has he got going on down here? I know he's got bee production, like honey and all of that. He's got a flower farm down here. So here's the big flowers, and then he's got some small flowers as well, I believe, for the dye. Let's see if I can get up one level. Okay, so here's his honeybees, right, producing all the honey and honeycomb blocks that he was using when he was selling. Okay, enchantment area. Like I said, I don't like hang out at other people's bases, so I don't know exactly where everything is. Over here's his little storage area. I say little because Mechanic, it's much smaller than my storage area, but it is a good sized storage facility. Let's keep going up. Did I go too high? I went one too high. No, let me down. All right, so now we're at ground level, and he has started creating his tower, or his 4 towers, which if you watched his last video, you saw. He has his quad mob farm up here in the sky, which is working a treat, if you ask me. And then, let's see, cow farm, cactus farm. That's a redstone project he's working on. Sugarcane. I think that's sugarcane, is it? No, vines, vine farming. So yeah, I mean, he is just cruising with stuff. But I love how his tower is coming out. When he first told me that he was going to put a quad mob farm up here, I was like, I don't know how that's going to look, but I love it, honestly. I think it fits with the tower so well. It's incredible. So yeah, that's a Mechanic Space. I think next we are going to head over to Alex's base. Welcome to Haven Crest, Alex's beautiful steampunk city. If you've seen his video that came out yesterday, here's his brand new tower, which I love. It just is so good looking, honestly. The whole thing, you just have to kind of take it in all together. And I know that he's still filling in the area and still doing some terraforming, but it's a beautiful sight anytime that you fly past this base. Definitely one of my top favorite bases so far this season. I'm excited to see kind of where everyone goes with their bases, but Alex, I think, is a little bit more like complete on his base area than a lot of us, because a lot of us have been not working on our bases, including myself. But yeah, I love this base area. Honestly, the everything about it is useful as well as decorative. And that's one thing that I suck at doing. I am really terrible about decorating things that are useful, right? So, like storage facility, let's see, wool farm, turtles. What is that? The fisherman hut, the horse stable with Turbo, his Christmas gift. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have any idea what this building is. It's probably the library. I don't know why I said it like that. Library. Librarian house is what I was going to say, but then I just stopped at library. It is, by the way. Let's see. Sugarcane farm, pumpkin, melons, right? Like every building has its own use. The new one that he just created was bamboo. So it's just such a cool thing to see his little city come together, especially because this was just a blank like island. So good on you, Alex. I love the scene that you're painting. And from here, we're actually going to head over to Zame's custom mountain base. So Zame over here is just been watching Alex build his city from his mountaintop castle. No castle, actually. It's just a mountaintop. But it's all custom mountains, and it just looks so good. Right? I mean, he started terraforming. He's added custom trees. He has my face, which I've been meaning to come over here and do this anyway. Let's get rid of the earrings so it doesn't look as weird. I didn't know how to do that before. But yeah, he's come so far with this area. It's incredible. He has the biggest redstone door on the server. I hope that it's working because I would like to show it off. Oh, get it. Plays music, it closes. Like, that's just... What? Now there's just a solid wall of stone. All right, let's open it back up for him. Oh, the frames when the door is working is big yikes. It's beautiful. Now you go into his custom mountain that he has built, and that leads over to his dock area with his boats. This down here leads to like his villager area. He's got some like houses being built over there. A custom tree, that's his nether portal room. A storage area. So like he's got all sorts of crazy stuff going on over here. But the big thing about Zame is he loves his industrial district, and we can't talk about Zame without talking about his industrial district, because just like Death, Zame is constantly building farms and changing things, sugarcane, kelp, bamboo. This is just the storage for his industrial district area. Like it's massive. Pumpkins, melons, cactus, tree farms. He has multiple different iterations of tree farms because he does all the trees. Carrots, right? Like, it's just insane over here how much stuff he actually has going on. What is this? Cocoa beans. Super smelter, apparently. I didn't even know he built a super smelter. Old creeper farm that we built. Clearly there is a pillager in here because I just heard him go. Ah. There's another creeper farm in the sky. Let's see, anything that I'm missing over here? Maybe this giant hole. Does he have a slime farm? Or maybe it's the start of a slime farm. Maybe it's a double slime farm chunk. Oh no, he has a slime farm. So yeah, I mean, he's going nuts over here with all of these builds, and it's just incredible to see. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the big thing about this episode was just kind of showing off what people are working on, and Zame, you got a lot to show off, my man. So in terms of bases, the last one that I want to show off slightly is Splashes, because it's such a mega project that she's taken on. And she's been streaming a lot in the last week, like creating her hangar for her massive ship. Like, just look at this ship as I like fly into it. Like, it doesn't look very big from the front, but then you realize that this is like less than half of the ship. So this is her hangar area that she's been working on through streams this week, which is starting to come together. I really love the look of these walls that she put together. But like, it just keeps going. Like, this ship is huge. So it's going to be an incredible thing to see once it's complete. I'm excited to see where she goes with it. And yeah, from here, you already know we got to make 2 more stops. We got to go to our gold farm that Alex and I built, as well as the shopping district. So first, let's head over to the gold farm. Oh, and here it is. The most useful farm in the game, in my opinion. We have our gold farm, which drops the piglins, who give us the gold nuggets, which we then craft into gold ingots, and then we trade with our little piglin friends that are stuck here. Look at them. They just want to trade. Anyways, look at all of the stuff that we get down here. I actually just came down here and I had to empty all of my side, and I took home 11 shulkers of blackstone. It's crazy just how much is going on here. Let's see, Alex still has a bunch over here. But yeah, honestly, especially for blackstone and quartz, one of the most useful farms in the game. So yeah, I'm really glad that Alex and I made this as one of our early projects, because it has just sustained us building out of blackstone for basically every project. So last but not least, let's head over to the shopping district. Let's show off the community area. I'm excited for that. It gives a really good perspective on all of the things that have gone into the season so far. So I'll bring you back once we're over there. Here we are up on the Nyan Cat, the wool shop, just overlooking the beautiful shopping district. There's just so much going on here, so many different shops. You have the Rocket, to the Golem, the Phantom, the Club of Diamonds, Boom Boom Balloon, the little stone shop that's hidden down there, Z-Mart, Z-Traders, Keith, aka my shulker shop, the Dye Shop, the Sabotage Game, Top Tower. I mean, there's just so much. Let me get out of this mode. I don't know what. I didn't know what was in my inventory. We got the Pants Game, the Nether Injector, Death's Beacon Shop, as well as his new Villager Plus Plus. Rustic's Tavern that he made for us to hang out in. Let's see. I mean, there's glass, there's concrete, there's slime. There's just so much stuff here. The Boneyard, honestly. It's not one of the tall shops, but honestly, still one of my favorites. Love the way that this looks, like an excavated area with the bones. Good on you, mechanics. So, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite shop, honestly? I mean, we did a shopping district tour a few episodes ago, maybe like 9 or 10 episodes ago, honestly. But there's been a lot of changes since then, so of all of these shops, kind of what's your favorite? Look, even Lego, one of the brand new members, has a custom headshot. And look, here's this teddy bear, which is so awesome. So, yeah, let's talk about it. What's your favorite shop and why? And if you don't say that it's Top Tower, don't worry. You're wrong. I'm just kidding. Oh, also the honey. You can't ignore the honey shop. Just been here since the beginning. Love the look of this. Jason did such a good job on that one. So yeah, this is the kind of the finale of what I wanted to show off on the server. Just know that there's so many more bases that I didn't go to. There's so many more farms and areas that I didn't go see. And it's not because I didn't want to. It's just legitimately due to the lack of time. So make sure you're checking out the other AutoCrafters. I have them all linked in my description. And yeah, go watch their videos. We're going to get back into our standard weekly videos starting next week. So I figured 1,000 subs, we should probably do something to celebrate. So let's head back to my base and maybe have a little quick celebration. Look at it. Like I said, we're at like 1,500, but you know, I had to do something just small for a huge milestone, honestly. I appreciate every one of you that have clicked that subscribe button. It means the world to me, and it helps, honestly, with the content, knowing people want to continue watching and see everything going on. But yeah, I figured we would just do a little, you know, diamond surprise, and then maybe a little dance party. Get it. The worm. Okay, how long is this song? Get out of there. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, watch the other AutoCrafters. They're all working on some really cool stuff. Like I said, this is about the halfway point for the season. I'm hoping for the big 5-0 on the episodes, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye.